Show olunaku olwaleero it's a bajjo tulitandika disho banaye netutandika bulungi.
You said English.
Yeah, please.
You are calling. I was helping you to.
No. Please turn the volume of your handset down. Thank you. So welcome to the Jeremiah Show. It's a Friday, the first Friday of July. Today is July the 3rd. Is it the 3rd? Is that so? Is it the 3rd? I don't know. 4th. Yes, it's the 4th of July. We are just a day or two away from Echiduda Chabusoga Conte. What's it? How do they say it, Badjo?
It's called Echiduda Conte. In English, it means Echiduda means heartbeat.
Yes.
Heartbeat. Then Conte. Knock me,
I knock you. Wonderful. Please be organized. That's what I'm trying to say. Please.
I was trying.
Can he try to be organized? Push your seat in front. I think not sideways. In front. Yeah. Could you like sit like me, please?
Like so, I face like this. Because today is the first month of month. I'm going to suffer with
the first day of the month.
The first day of the month.
Yes. The posture becomes better that way.
Look at your producer.
Yes, okay. Our producer Douglas, how are you? Thanks for the good job you're doing. We hope things are moving on well there. So it is July. We are officially in the last half of the year. And those who are planning to do things, I hope you're doing them, to make sure some of the things you wanted to do throughout this year are done and your targets are met. With me is Alphonse Badjo, Professor Mokasa. Please greet those who are watching and listening to us across the world.
Our dear viewers across the world.
Yes.
We are very happy to see you today. Are they the one seeing us or they want to see them?
No, they are watching us.
We are very happy to engage with you today.
Okay.
Today it's our English show. We remember every month we do one English show to attract the English audience.
Yes. No, that's very right. That's very right.
So today, don't laugh. Just sit on your television, learn, ask. You can Google Kasuku's number. If you have any question to ask, you can send it.
Yes.
We're going to talk about social life, politics, education, economic climate, and the crisis. We shall even give you some international news. Whatever thing you want to know, just contact Mr. Kasuku. He will be in touch to answer your question with politeness, and he will consider you. Go on.
Okay. The host today is Kasuku. Kuku was a banger semanengene. Yes, as always, I'm here to take you for the next 2 hours, and as we dissect a few things. How has been your week?
My week has been so hectic.
It's been it's been hectic. What did
so
you
hectic.
do?
Yeah,
what did you do this week?
I've done a lot of work.
I heard you're having a break at university.
Our semesters. It's beginning in August. Now we are somehow in a very short holiday.
Okay.
Trying to consider other things.
Okay.
The man is laughing the problem.
No.
Let us be serious. You look at him.
Don't mind him.
When you're a producer, you are not supposed to laugh.
Please don't
what
mind
are you
him.
But he's making me to look like a stupid person. Why are you laughing at me?
Are you not sure of what you're saying?
I'm sure of what I'm saying, but why is he laughing?
So you say that university you've taken a break?
We have taken a break.
Yes.
I told you earlier that we finished our first year. My first year.
Oh, you finished
August,
the first
I'm going for the second year.
Congratulations.
That's why I will major
into
a certain course. I think I will major in events. Then I will do master in leadership and governance. Then I will call it a day. I will not die in books. So I will
That's good.
So I have to upgrade myself.
I like your ambition. It's
I just need the one degree and the one master's degree.
Yes. You
like
want to do a doctorate?
I know.
You don't want to be a doctor?
No. I don't want PhD. You know, when you overqualified, people started to fear you. Like I saw last time that Ajatu Kurusum had a PhD. She's the major reason why I will not go for PhD.
Why?
Because the thing she's doing, because this is philosophy. How do you PhD in the full reason?
Doctor of philosophy.
Doctor of philosophy. It means it's the highest rank, I think.
Yes, yes.
When you are an academician and you behave like a peasant or a local person, you are killing the integrity of that PhD. Because someone of her caliber, she must be ahead of us. She must be exemplary.
Oh.
You know, in management, a leader must be exemplary.
Okay.
A good leader must be exemplary, must be tolerant, must be a role model. So whatever things you do, Kasuku people are following you.
Okay.
Whatever steps you are taking in life,
Yes.
make sure that the world is watching you. So consider the younger generation, consider your fans, consider your followers. So whatever you do, it must be productive before them. So don't kill someone can kill the title of something. Like being a corrupt police officer. Many people, their dreams to become policemen, but if they hear that in the police there is corruption, they lose the urge. They lose the urge. They end up being misled. Those are the faces you met at along the way who take people's phones. So we must be exemplary. Yes. We must help ourselves to build this nation because this country belongs to us. We are Ugandans. Kasuku will be buried here. So let us protect our land by behaving well, by teaching this younger generation positive moral and good morals. Let us help the younger generation to give them the right direction. When you go to the bar from morning to morning, that is a bad sign. If Kasuku someone finding you getting out from the bar at 10 a.m., it looks so awkward and disgusting.
There is no word called awkward.
Awkward action is,
You're bringing it for the second time. Please stop using it.
Kasuku, awkward
There's nothing called awkward.
What is awkward? Being awkward, what is awkward?
It is exactly what you're trying to say, but it's not awkward.
Define for me the word awkward.
It can be weird, but it can't be awkward.
Awkward, what is the meaning of awkward?
Exactly what you want to mean.
What do I want to mean?
Awkward is.
What do I want to mean?
What you were saying.
You know, English forces me to do with discipline. If you are in Uganda, and now you are lucky that I'm like even fearing the camera because I was. If you are in Uganda, you would have died.
Okay.
Now I'm very polite man.
Yes. Now, back to how your week was. What major stories did you come across? What things really caught your attention this week?
Actually, we had the Ssegirinya story. Ssegirinya being my friend. Actually, many honorables, they called me yesterday, condemning me, that why did I talk about the person who died. But I told them I'm protecting his assets.
Well, even the wife called me, Miss Candida.
So I don't know Candida. I don't know Candida.
Yeah, she said she wants to take away the lies you said. She says you lied.
Which lie?
You said she took the car, the land in where is that? She said it's not true, and the goats.
So she said that she didn't took them.
Yes, she's saying it's not true.
What if I bring another evidence?
Well, I think that.
So DNA, it was a big story. Another big story. Roasa being chased away from his house. It was also a big story. Okay. Another story, chicken and share price. Then we go into politics. There is formation coalition between Lukwago's party and Mogisha Muntu. There is DF, Democratic Front. Bobby Wine wants the public to collect money, to fundraise money, so that they can campaign. So we shall talk all about that.
And then he also came up to say he does not want blackmail
from social media. But he's right. All of this blackmail has been doing to other people when he's just when he's quiet.
Okay.
Now it has affected him. Now he's seeing the repercussion of blackmail. So we start about that. So you are my boss.
Okay. Let us begin with Ssegirinya's DNA. So this week we got information that Parliament is processing money to make sure they can now pay or they can release money to Ssegirinya children to see how they can be taken care of and you know all of that. Let's begin there. The DNA came back. Who ordered the DNA? Who asked for the DNA?
The family.
The family. That is the mother.
The mother and the other and the sisters.
Okay.
So, dear viewers,
please go on. They will handle that, please. Please go on.
Dear viewers.
Yes.
When talking about a sensitive public issue, I must act serious.
Yes.
On Ssegirinya's issue, there has been many there has been a lot of speculation. How do you define
speculation?
And allegation is?
Yes.
According to, in my opinion.
In your humble opinion.
In my humble opinion, even if you take me to court, I'm going to give my opinion. And my allegation is the deceased, the late.
The deceased.
The late.
That is true. The deceased.
Even is the correct English.
Yes.
But Kasuku, you know English. Today I will give you.
You also know English. I'm shocked you have not yet gone hunting.
Today I want to speak.
Today you are on target.
I want to speak on the today I'm speaking on the fluent English.
Okay.
Enable for Monday. The late.
Yes.
He mismanaged his life negatively. He was such a disorganized gentleman who couldn't give time to his family.
Oh.
You know, men, you need to reorganize your family when you're still breathing. Anytime, whenever you walk in this world, Kasuku, move as if you are dying tomorrow. Especially when you have kids in different women. Because many women, they come in our lives targeting other things. A woman might fall in love with you, Kasuku. When her targets, when she's targeting something after 10 years. Earlier, as I told you that, when you were a celebrity, like you, when you have a big position in the government, when you are a rich man, when your status in the public, it's above from others, expect fake love. This is psychologically, biologically, chemically proven. Kasuku, as I told you that someone to make sure that a woman loves you, you must undergo some difficult situations. If that woman stays, it means that she's in love with you.
She loves you.
She loves you.
Yes.
So, one of the worst mistakes we do, we as men, we don't know how to use users. There is a saying which I'm saying, Kasuku, that learn how to use a user. This is my equation as Badjo. According to Badjo equation, if you come to me when you need something, I will not tell you that I will not give it to you. Even I promise more. I tell you, if you need a car, I tell you, baby, I'm going to buy you a car. I take you to London, I take you to Dubai, and I buy you a land. And you feel contented. Because these days, Kasuku, love changed. It's so materialistic. It's not according to ancient days. In ancient days, people, they had real, pure hearts. But these days, love is driven by material. And it's sweet to blame. Because let me ask you a question, Kasuku.
Yes.
If you like this phone so much, if it happened, we go to a debate, and they tell you, Kasuku, to give that phone to someone who loves you as Kasuku, and the one you love, whom do you give that phone?
The one I love.
Why? That's the great mess. Because it chemically proven and biologically proven that if you love someone, she has 20 chances to love you back.
But your chemically proven means what? In this context, chemically proven means what?
This is a equation.
Don't throw around words.
No.
Chemically proven means what?
We are in the love equation.
I know, but chemically proven.
This one experiment.
So you have experimented love?
Experiment and done
using which chemicals?
Hydrogen peroxide plus sulfuric acid. Chemical, you know, this is a logical debate.
That's the way we
are speaking English. This is a logical. The equation I'm trying to give you is a chemical equation. Let this morning should be
an eye opener.
An eye opener. Kasuku, you have said you can give that phone to the one
I love.
That's a very big mess.
It's a big mistake.
Biological and chemical, as I'm trying to prove it. In the most cases, when you love someone, she does not love you the same way. Never undermine someone who loves you.
Is that so?
And in the most cases, someone who loves you, for you don't love her back. That's where the world is messing up. You can find the Kasuku dying for a woman who has another woman. Because someone you love, Kasuku, he has another person she loves. Are you getting me? Are you getting my context? Have you get, you know, we are in English?
Yes.
Kakati, if you give this gift to someone you love, she will give it to the one she loves. you getting me? But if you give this gift to someone who loves you, she will value that gift forever the rest of her life. That's why men are ending up messing. So for Ssegirinya's case, since he entered the parliament, and I repeat this, men we must we must love class women. And in most cases, Kasuku never love a poor girl. Never.
Poverty.
That is, let me give you this context. Kasuku, if you impregnate that woman and you die, she cannot look after your kid. And where men do, and women we are to blame. If you know that I'm going to impregnate that woman, make a budget for her. How do you do it? Ask her what can you do that I can go and make a restaurant. So before giving you this kid, when you are going to make a love, make sure that what if the outcome comes? What if I give pregnancy to this woman? How will she survive if I crash her away? You have to think beyond your level of understanding. Whenever you are making an intercourse, expect a baby, expect other repercussions, but how will you solve it? Are you getting me? The men, we are just enjoying these women for pleasure only, but not knowing the repercussions. Now Ssegirinya is facing the repercussion. For us to remove our zippers is very easy, but not knowing that tomorrow we shall be crying. Because as I'm telling you that chemical and biological, when you go, when I make an intercourse with you,
stop sounding.
When I make an intercourse with you, it means that we have become one person. Can let me ask you, how many persons do you have in your soul? How many ladies have you slept with? Be realistic. Kasuku, I will slap you, be realistic. One. So you're over with the dead body.
Why should I swear over my dead body?
Am I a dead body? Kasuku, you are not less than 200 women. So you inside your soul, you have 200 soul. We are in English.
Have you ever seen me 200 women?
Because since your childhood, remember very well. So now your soul is committed to 200 souls.
So you also have like 500 souls committed to you.
I don't know. Why are you saying?
You lost count.
And there are some women who find him. They say that we were once in love when I'm not remembering. I'm telling you, Kasuku. If you love these 200 souls,
yes,
it means that among them there was no love. All of you were driven by lust and sexual arousal.
Desire.
But among these two, you can find only 2 women who loved you truly.
They loved you.
And unfortunately, those who loved you truly, you mistreated them. You took them for granted. That's why God is paying these men to suffer the consequences of paying back these female creatures. I mean the one who are real, not these gangsters, not these bayai. Are you getting me, Kasuku?
I don't know.
Kati, whenever today's topic, I want a man who is watching us learn to respect a person who loves you seriously, and never mess up with someone you love. Because Kasuku, every day we meet new girls we love. A man falls in love every day from morning to evening. Yet a woman falls in love. A woman can love one person for 20 years without being cheated on her husband. But a man cannot resist, because biblically, men we are created to germinate.
Germinate chitegezache.
To go planting your gundi.
Your pollination.
To pollinate.
Pollinate.
So men are natural pollinators. Biblically. Yet women are receivers. They receive the seed and they germinate. The seed germinates in the woman. So it's the pollinators to control the receivers. So in this case, I blame the late Ssegirinya even if he's died, because he refused to organize his family. Do I make a point? Because the English sometimes.
No, you by now you make a very.
You be serious. Be serious. Let me hope that I make a point.
Are you not sure of the point
because
you're making?
There are some words I want to speak, but I fear to be laughed at.
No.
Because if I was in my mother language, I would have given you the clear version of what I'm trying to make.
You can mix.
This is strictly English. We are attracting the English audience. So this
you mix fats and meat. When
my friend got fame, he never thought about tomorrow. Any youth who is watching me or in a man, whatever you are doing now, think about tomorrow. Like that woman Candida. Proof, how can I say? How can I say? The woman made that man to suffer.
Really?
She took the goats, they took his takes, they took his land titles namere. Yet knowing that she, because according to our constitution, a woman who can inherit her husband is his riches. Is that the right English? I don't know. Is that the right English? What I want to make sure mu Zoom. Nti omuntu ena ino ovulagiza ku bintu by'omugenzi we gwalina omwana we. Nti omukazi alira ku mwana. A woman eats on the son or
the child.
A woman eats on the child. This woman, she never had any child. Yeah, no, she doesn't have any child. Yet they took his car, they took his goat, they took his land.
Goats.
Hey,
when you say goat, people
think goats, what? Like 300 goats.
300 goats.
What I'm telling you.
But the man was a rich man, eh?
Hey.
Yet some man him, eh?
The only thing I blame my friend, because I even when he used to be alive, I used to tell him the truth. I told him, never go for lauze women. The reason he gave me, that those Butogo women are sweeter than these office women.
Oh!
Hey, that's what he told me.
That's what he said.
Hey.
That...
what people are saying that I have Orugam. But I want the population to learn. I want youth to become organized. Don't over-open your zips. Not knowing... Let me ask you, Kasuko. For all of the years I've been fornicating, I've gained nothing.
Fornicating or take
You be a civilized person. There is adultery, infidelity, and fornication. Which school did you attend, Kasuko? Fornication is sex before marriage. Okay. Adultery is sex after marriage. Infidelity is cheating. Am I clear? Are you getting me? The English can help some people.
Part 1 to Jogerero
English.
Part 2 today.
This English. This English will have.
You know, so can it you?
Because the points.
But what to get them Burango to come?
The points are. The English can limit me to make a very point. After the English audience, as my horror. The news of this around the
today.
Conclusively, Ssegirinya had the honorary, Ssegirinya and the other 3 kids. But when he
that is what DNA says.
But when he died, he thought that he had like 15 kids. Because Ssegirinya had a good heart. He liked kids. And he died helping the poor. Unfortunately, the poor, they haven't helped him. That's why sometimes I take your theory of not associating yourself with the poor people. Because poor people are bad-hearted. Kasuko never associate yourself with a poor person. When even if you try to help him or her, she thinks to kill you. She thinks to backstab. To
stab.
She thinks to backstab you. She's thinking that you were walking in her or his dreams. So, Ssegirinya has been Esaga, another nation, any man must die. Never trust a woman, Kasuku. It's mandatory to a man to do DNA. I think if I was a minister of gender, if I was Balaam, I was going to facilitate all government hospitals to make the DNA free of charge. So that any man can do. The reason for DNA, I saw you yesterday with Munyagwa, he does not believe in DNA. And I oppose his suggestion. Kasuku, never mix your blood with other bloods. Are you getting me? In late 80s, we had Yabarundi. That Barundi, they used to have Ebitega. How do you call Ebitega in English?
Bad luck.
Ebitega.
Ebitega, you like Ebisida.
No, Ebitega. It's like a witch. Dogo. How do you Ebitega?
Ebitega.
Katika suku yuwe Muganda. From a Buganda culture. And you mix your blood with the Murundi to give you Ebitega. What do you expect the future generation of your family? This is the importance of DNA. Kasuko, you have your body manners. You can give a woman can bring in another blood which is good mannered.
Is that an advantage?
No, this is an advantage. The blood, you know, do you know what we have the lineage of Kirani? Lineage. The line, the Kirani head. The Kasuko, you were Rugave. This is your Jaja. So, these Baganda people, all the tribes, so that if we organize our real families from bottom to top, it will help us to live our DNA to live the next 100 years or 1,000 years. DNA helps you to stay on earth the rest of your life. Am I making a point? This blood, this thigh, when you produce Nico will produce. A son to Nico will produce. And a son to are you getting me? Baganda, so that a man cannot die. So when you mix a son which is not yours or a daughter, it means that you have broken the lineage of your existence on earth. Now we are going to deep sensation. Are you getting me? So we are going to Mars. This is going to be the high capacity thinking and reasoning. Are you getting me? Because if you die, you have to leave your blood on earth. Like there is some grandmother or father you didn't see where you originated. So if you were not originated in her, where would have come from? Are you getting me? The problem is English, but I have a point. If I was in Uganda, are you getting me?
But you're making valid points.
But are you getting what I'm telling you?
I'm getting what I'm telling you.
The meaning, the advantages of DNA is to help you to live another 1,000 years.
In business.
Not in business, on existence on earth. Katika Ibanda is a Murundi. How can he mix with you? How can he mix it? How can he mix with you? Are you getting me? How would you specify? And it helps. There is what we call spirit of
incest.
Incest. Then avoid this incest.
Incest, yes.
These are deep.
So these stories we hear that this one loved the brother.
That's very.
That is, they are not from the same line.
They are not from the same line.
Incest.
So the DNA. Man, why I'm encouraging you to go and do DNA? To have the spirit of incest is avoidable even in the Bible. You cannot fall in love with your fellow sister.
I know. No, you can't say fellow sister. You can't fall in love with your sister.
Your clan mate. If you don't do DNA to know your clan, you will commit incest, and it's a big sin before God. Are you getting me? So DNA is important. Another thing, DNA helps you to specify, to be recognized in the society, to enlarge your clan, to make sure that this is my area. You can begin your clan. How do you feel when Candida brings another kid which is not your clan? When you have that method of enlarging your clan? I'm giving you an example. That is experimental. I'm doing experiment.
Exemplary.
Exemplary.
Are
you getting me? So conclusively, every man.
Conclusively kajjo owunzika ne okakozesa emirundi ogenda wunzika emirundi
conclusively. Do you remember that Mama Ssegirinya told me that woman used to abuse her? She kunami akukunama bakuyita pati yamukunamira. How do you put this?
Okunama cheche mu luzungu.
Yamulaga amabina.
Anti siga
the woman.
Siga, let us have it in English.
The woman.
Wait, let me get
the woman show his already bums to the already woman, Mama Ssegirinya. That woman, she kunami
I'm looking for the word.
Namukube bisirani.
Kukunama.
Jaga chogere mu luzungu bulungi.
In English, I'm googling it here.
Omukazi yakunamira omugundi akola luzungu lunnemye mbulemi yawo.
To be exposed. She exposed her behind.
She exposed her behind.
Yes.
To the late Mama Ssegirinya's mom.
Hey!
She abused her big words. Obscenic words.
Like what?
Like the thing which produced the Ssegirinya. She abused her openly. And the woman touched on her head. Where?
Say it in English.
In Uganda, that where your son came from, you look like where you brought your son. That woman, she's bad behaved. You want to exploit it? Let us use the logic. The woman, after showing the woman the behind, you call anybody. You I get information from the family. That candidate, she showed the woman her behind and said that you
the mother, she showed. So you're saying she showed Ssegirinya's mother
the behind, naked behind. After showing naked behind, then he added abusing the woman the big words, including where his late husband came from. His alleged late husband came from. So you look like where you brought your son, where your son passed. Mature people have understood. That's a good thing of English. We don't speak obscene words.
I know.
Have you got my point?
I've got
so
it.
That, now you see
those words were big.
Yeah. Every word pubic hair, she abused everything bad on that woman.
Okay, she said pubic hair.
Pubic hair, the horror where Ssegirinya passed his head. How the horror? What have you understood? Let us go, you are so naughty. The problem is so the older man looked at her horror. Now even you have abused my horror where my son came. That's why the woman called me. They already was a breasts. You are stupid. Kasuku, you are not Kasuku, you are not serious. Kasuku, you are not. They already was a breasts. The woman abused the woman. In Uganda, we call mother-in-law. That fake woman abused the mother-in-law, everything, plus showing the behind. Maybe she went to a witch doctor, told her you got show the behind, so you will take the things of Ssegirinya. But already Parliament of Uganda helped the Ssegirinya family. Let the laws help, because we cannot see Ssegirinya suffering, because I gave you on your chart that Ssegirinya is the only daughter to Ssegirinya. But to make matters worse, the younger sister to Ssegirinya is not Ssegirinya's daughter.
Oh, so
have you got my point? No, I was in Uganda, I would have killed you. Are you getting me?
What is it?
Hey, I would have killed you. Today English has helped you to survive. That's the only chance you got to take a soap. I'm telling you. You say thanks to English. I would have given you the open window, and you would understand this one, that the world is not.
No, but give it just in English.
But
so you're saying
I'm struggling with English.
No, you're doing great. By the way, you're doing great. So this is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. So Ssegirinya mother had two children with Ssegirinya. Ssegirinya the sister. Now Ssegirinya is the daughter to Ssegirinya.
But others,
but this one is not the
not the rate. So you might find that they have only 3 kids, or 4. Because if the moment these thieves realize that Ssegirinya is going to get parliament money, they combine themselves, beating one enemy. That's the mother-in-law. I'm making you to understand the I'll speak it in English. The theft in those women. They combined their effort. Let me ask you, Kasuku, whenever you see bakazi bajja babayita batya nyabake bibabiganye, when bakazi bajja
co-wives,
whenever you see co-wives combining to attack, it means it's a big deal. Where do they get enough to combine? This now that is a combination of thieves. They came to Ssegirinya when they want to take his things. Is it in a sense that a co-wife can combine with another co-wife? Don't you say it's like...
And they usually say when you see co-wives working together,
it's like,
they want to take you out.
They want to take you out.
They want to take you out. So they had combined.
Hey. They saw them at Nalukora's campaign.
Yes.
Combining. And Leo women, the Leo women, they didn't even come to camera. These civils, they come to camera. Are you getting me? The real DNA, and not tell me. The other 4 kids, did you saw their mothers in the camera? But as if they wanted, it's like Kasuku, you were Muganda. A any person who is not a Muganda, he wants to be called a Muganda.
He will die to be called a Muganda.
Me as a Muganda. Me as a, it means whenever you don't, let me give you logic. Whenever someone tells you, Kasuku, me I'm not a liar, it means he's a liar.
If he's trying to justify that he's not a liar,
he's a liar.
That means he's a liar.
If someone, me I'm a Muganda, it's not a Muganda. A Muganda is, it's inborn, automated in you.
Automated is what?
Automatic. You know that you don't know English. Automated. Something which inherited. Are you getting me? So these civils, they combined the effort. And they came, they were yearning more the public to recognize them as the ladies' wives. But the real wives kept quiet.
The one who had the real children.
The real children, they kept quiet. They never even came to camera.
But have you seen Ssegirinya mom?
She's very calm.
What do you call it?
It's very calm. Ssegirinya mother is very calm, understanding.
Calm.
And she's the real woman Ssegirinya loved from his heart.
Oh.
And for Ssegirinya mother, it is Ssegirinya who messed up with her. I have the evidence.
Oh.
Kasuka, woman can love you, but if you find Senika in your car, what do you expect the woman to do?
So the woman, you wait. So now, what is Ssegirinya mom's name?
She's a very beautiful, humble woman, and she's not among the deceivers. And to make matters worse, she's not among the deceivers. I don't know the name. I know Ssegirinya mom because I see her in the matching. She's very calm, disciplined woman.
Yeah, she's called
you can even slap her, but she's the real love to Ssegirinya. And I can protect Mama Ssegirinya because it is Ssegirinya who made the mercy bring these local women on her. So the woman had to move on. But the real wife of Ssegirinya was Mama Ssegirinya.
So Ssegirinya loved Mama Ssegirinya. But for the Nika
during the infidelity, is it
infidelity?
During the infidelity, the woman had to go. And Mama Ssegirinya, she must get something because she has been there.
But then you've said Mama Ssegirinya is for Ssegirinya. The next one is
because they separate with Ssegirinya Mikabure.
Oh.
That woman understands. She's
so
a good woman.
She's not claiming that these other children
because Ssegirinya is automatic girl to Ssegirinya, automatic. And even me, if I find her, I see Ssegirinya. Because Mama Ssegirinya must get, and the parliament must consider her and the mom. Now we must look for Mama Ssegirinya and the other. Let us beat these civils. And these civils, they cannot win us. I'm telling you, these civils, because Mama Ssegirinya, yagumira ebintu byenja, how do you call it? Nenyambako. Bolaba ngenda ngolo.
Anti kadi mkwano, oyagala kuyambako ku kike stamanyi nti ogenda kyogera.
Kati yaguma.
Abakazi abaguma tebatera kusanga.
You are English, you are spoiling the English audience now. So the old woman, she was a Rio. According to
the women who are strong are not usually found these days.
So have you got my point?
There are some Jamal songs.
That's why.
Abachala mayita bazira kuba bebagumire. Oh, there's Shaggy's song. Strength of a woman. You know strength of a woman?
Do you know why I like Mama Ssegirinya? Even she never combined with this CVC. Now you see this Matugana along. That Ssegirinya left a baby of 9 months. The man was sick almost 4 years. 5 years when his dick cannot go erect. The thing even was not. Did they perform the artificial insemination? What? During the death of the man, he came claim that the man has left 9-year-old baby.
9 months.
9 months already baby. Are you getting me? Get the logic. Because the man was sick when he couldn't.
What is that you're trying to do? What are you?
A fool couldn't stand on its own. How did they produce the semen which produces this 9-year-old baby? Let us go biological. Let us use your sense, Kasuku. When the man couldn't erect, and you came to public claim that they have a 9-year-old baby, a 9-month-old baby. So was Ssegirinya ghost automated? What happened? Chichi.
Okogede.
I don't know.
Ghost automated.
Hey, ghost automated. Are you getting me?
I'm getting.
Now look at that fake woman. And she come to camera clearly.
Claiming.
Notice that these women are thieves.
Thieves.
Kasuku, did Ssegirinya perform the artificial insemination?
Or maybe he could still work.
No.
Still function.
When you are sick, let me give you biology. Kasuku, when you fell sick, What the most weakest part of a man when he's sick is his private part. Is the fumu.
Yeah.
When even if you have malaria, the fumu can't stand.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you, even if you have any disease, because the power of man is here. Oh. Whether you are small like a kasuku, you are big like Abitex, this is your forbidden good weapon. Are you getting me?
Of mass destruction.
Mass destruction. A man is the part which suffer most when he's sick. It's the fumu. Are you getting me?
Fumu
the fumu suffers the most because it's now you are not sick. Do that every morning it must go upwards. Isn't it?
Yes, it has.
Can't get sick and see. It will sleep. I'm telling you the fact.
But your
mother.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. It will, you go for a younger baby when he's a boy, a one with the baby, to make sure that that boy is functioning. His kafumu must go up. Akadira. How do you call it? Umbilical cord? Is it? What, discussing when the baby is young, when the fumu have it come on its home. Now do you call umbilical cord what? Nikasuku nyamba omwana omuto bamuzala akafumu kachabisa
akachie ko gama njagala kamanya
akafumu ko omwana
akafumu ke kachi
oli mulalu are you stupid man?
I need to understand what you
akafumu you that kafumu
when the baby is born with it
so why you say there are something which covers it.
What covers it?
Is it akadira? How do you call it?
Akadira.
How do umbilical what?
Akadira ke bajano ku kundi.
Even here.
Even there
there is something they remove.
Are you sure?
To see the boy is a boy, a woman. So that thing, when they remove it, the first performance of the kafumu to come upright.
Oh.
To look up. If it does not look up, it means that you have given birth to a daddy fumu boy. Are you getting my point?
I'm getting your point.
So, Ssegirinya, this woman who claims Ssegirinya
9 months old baby,
she must be arrested immediately.
Arrest the fool.
She must
arrest the idiot.
Plus this candidate must be arrested.
No, why arrest candidate? Because she took things. But she took the things when the man is alive.
Because
willingly.
That is my late friend is a mess. She liked waterlogged the babies. That's the problem.
Babes,
you know, women,
babes.
The problem with men, when you are reaching the climax, you promise earth and heaven. I don't know what Kasuku tell me. Now you are 35 years. Why men Why men go stupid? They promise when they are on a climax period. Because you might have took those things during a climax period. These things a woman sings for you and you sing. You write each other have given you Baba TV, yet it is not yours. It's for honorable body. What causes that? Which type of sweetness can you make give something? Maybe Ssegirinya would have been giving easy things on a climax level. Let us teach the nation in how just one.
So as things came to a conclusion, he would give away things. Now those are the people Kabaka is looking for. I've given you Burundi.
Like a dissident doctor. I heard that. You don't want me to speak
You leave the doctor alone.
You don't want me to speak the truth?
What did you hear?
I hear allegation is that he was looking for money power. It's an allegation, I'm not sure. But allegation that's how can a full doctor looking for money power look for money power? Which type of doctor are you? And how do you waste your time that making a woman to know that Malako the English for me? Why do you want to satisfy a woman?
Chogere mu Luganda nchize mu Luzungu.
We malamuti ano omukazi ampane ndi Malako chogere. We malamuti ano omukazi ampane ndi Malako. You know many.
How do you finish yourself so that a woman praises me that I finish?
What does a woman going to give you? What's the difference between 1 minute man and a 90-minute man? What's the difference?
Longevity.
Longevity and shortivity, the end result is climax. The difference is the similarity. Are you getting my logic?
The difference is minutes.
The difference, not
this
minutes.
Is one, the other is 90.
But the end result is climax. Climaxing. That's what I mean. Are you getting me? Me, a 1 minute person, and Kasuku, a 90-minute person, all of us, we want to kusamula. What we want to to finish.
Hey.
How can you go and take a Viagra? But I want the woman to say that I'm a real man. There are two things in life people they don't know. If you tell a man that you tomorrow the man will get annoyed. If you tell a woman that you are not sweet, the woman will not. What if you tell me I'm not sweet? When I'm not sweet? If you tell me you are not sweet, why women feel offended? And why men feel offended? Say that Kasuku, you are a 1 minute man. Why do you feel offended? It's okay. I'm 1 minute man. Let me go on with my wife. I'm not sweet. You got to look for other girls who are sweet. People they must enlarge their brain.
To move from this myopic thinking,
these people,
small issues.
They want to make sure that these women they are nyamba. Men are dying. They are assuring the woman. These creatures you cannot assure. Even God, himself, the creator, failed to assure them. If I had to go for the snake, I was hard. There is a certain person who told me the snake is a tongue. That's where Bakuri come from. Let me tell you from the Bible. Let me
tell you. Say it in English.
Eve.
Chota take a demboza. Wanola go get the soya.
Abatelu me Bakuri in English.
Dish.
Bakuri. Eve. Adam couldn't satisfy Eve. Eve had to look for snake as a tongue. That small tongue. It knocked the clitoris.
The dish.
So Eve fell to sweet. Eve fell to sweet. I'm speaking English.
Yes.
Eve fell to sweet. That's the forbidden. The power of the tongue, where it came from. It came from the
I wasn't aware of that. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Let us go to something else. Today you are in. Today you are in. Take a day.
Do you know where the Bakuri came from? It came from
there. You take a day. Please don't do it.
English corporate people, they don't shout. We are shaming ourselves. That's why.
But you leave that topic.
But I'm giving you the genesis.
Everybody has understood.
What have you understood?
That the snake and everything you have said.
That's small tongue.
Yes, thank you.
When it
now
knocks,
let us move to the next time.
What it knocks the chituja. Are you getting me?
Banafe. Banafe bi Yesu Kristo.
Kasuku, are you getting my?
Tuyambibwe. No, if you conclude this topic.
Conclusively.
Yes.
At least family Ssegirinya got justice. They got who to give.
So for you, do you believe that is the right thing that was done?
That's very right.
You believe in the DNA?
Yeah, that's very right.
You don't believe there are other people that were locked out?
No. And we ever make sure that you have Ssegirinya son, take them to DNA samples. Because these sheaves we are going to get a big share than the original. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Big share. This you find a woman have taken 300 million from the share which does not belong to her. So that family go to, and we shall fight for that family. We want the reality to come true. So my friend Honorable Mbaraka Munyagwa, don't make this woman to feel big. DNA must be done to save the next generation. To reanalyze our cultural models again, to follow our religious principles, to organize our culture. Are you getting me? To know that Bajo cannot marry Kasugo's daughter when there is a lineage. To improve incest. Let us go to the next story.
To avoid, not improve.
To avoid.
Why do you say avoid?
And you are mighty.
Or why do you say improve incest or to avoid?
You are mighty.
Yes, just give us some of the few comments there on Baba TV.
People they're just laughing.
Read for us some of the comments there.
Anyway, topest boss, dedicate how ghost automated service laughing. It's called the Akabubi. That one.
Let me also get a few comments here as we prepare.
Let us go to the next topic.
As we are going,
the time is leaving us behind.
Why are you saying that the time is leaving us? Where is it going?
It's going.
We are going in for a short break. Then when we return, okay, now wanangambye. By the way, but you can make a good public speaker in English. Just that yes, it was sometimes watching from Juba. Every Friday, my work starts after watching the Jeremiah show. Thank you very much. Ninayo muntu wano msajja wafudi ati tulabire gundi. ewa
Douglas oluzungu jeruli
nino omuntu wafatero tulabira Kabale
Kabale mani asindise message
ata nabajisindika alabiko kubanga tali
anaka ngende ku WhatsApp wa
genda ku WhatsApp awo nyagera ko wane wano ko
research consult bambi bino gisome nzo kamanze byange byako halali aha ne screen shot bali ku YouTube abantu sobona Uganda batulaba
exactly thank you very much for those
please send me the link of the show inajifunye it's chemically benefits Ssegirinya use Uganda kasuku tutta
abantu bade bakoyo oluzungu
kasuku ntegese bivule banga dene siraba ngakoso yesesanga jeremanda tata wo kwali Bitiisa.
Kale, we are going to take a short commercial break. When we return,
tell them you are talking English because it's USA Independence Day. That's why we are American.
Today is
so only USA.
Independence Day.
This show is being watched in America. Abbas Hassan USA to was the number yanga ajijewa. Onagamba nti kasuku ne bajeno so ebera udi repeat. Lwaki batwa repeat ya show. Ekyo Alice kyamulema.
Douglas.
Abantu baga repeat ya show. Then
Kale. Take us for a break, then when we return, the conversation continues. Thank you. Okay, welcome back from that break. Twongero bajukiza nti Sunday wa tuli jinja English party ya wende. Sunday tuli jinja au chituda cha Busoga, chituda cha Baba TV. Chetugenda okubeera nga tutambuliramu olunaku olwaleero ku Sunday okuyingira omutwalo gumu era nga nja kubeerayo live and direct kintu nsobola okuba nga nkikwasaganya all factors remaining constant nchi yes now bajjo story ndala eyazze nina kubuuza mu Luganda omanyi kati bw'olabye Omumerika olowooza nti Amerika bonna bakumanyi kuba omala oyina gaaki tuddeyo tukolere abasoga bali baveeko tuyita abantu kujja mu kituuda why twalabye the big story this week ebadde ya Shira Price ne chicken bakozi baffe wano era ku Mande baali tebeetunuulira nga beetunuulira nga kabwanango naye bagenza omumaliriza ku Lwokusatu nga balabika bategeeraganye mu kusooka baali bagamba nti ssente ze zaabatabula omuwala n'avaayo n'ategeeza nti ssente si ze zitutabula njagala ebyasuubizibwa okukolebwa omukyalo oli bikolebwe because she said she does not want her name to be tarnished once the promises are not met. But the story, as the story evolved, it moved into Chicken's dad, and I think eventually it has become a point of contention. Chicken yagamba tata we teyaliwo mu kukula era talina kye yamuyamba ng'agamba talina right yonna emugamba byamugamba abalala ne bavaayo ne bagamba nti wadde taatawo teyaliwo bakyo baki. In fact, we nakushaza ku YouTube channel yange wagezaako okugaziya ku nsonga eyo nga baga nti taata oba abaddewo batabaddeewo asigala taata ekitiibwa ekyo olina osigala ng'okimulekera so we mbadde njagala tutandikiraawo
bajjo am a parent of 7 kids
olina abaana 7
from different mothers I know how I suffer to upbring them Can I start with the event session of
sticking wano ku chatata bili byawedde.
Being a parent is a full-time job.
Yeah.
Because parents face different challenges. There is not any parent who would wish for his boy to not provide for him. According to the population, 20% of parents they don't look after their kids, but 80% of men they love kids. In Uganda, there is a saying which says that Emuriamamba abero mukangambe bulizo. Ngenda kuwa sente kaso. Emuriamamba abero munavumaganya.
Navumaganya ekika kyonna.
Speak it in English.
The fish eater is one.
Mamba, not a fish.
Yes, fish.
The type of a fish. What is the type of a
mamba kyeki mu luzungu?
Tilapia.
Leka nkikugulinge wano. Leka tonja samira. Togeza nonja samira.
You don't know even a mamba is a tilapia. A fish without a bone. A fish eater without a bone eats that fish bad, and the whole clan is blamed. Zawara, thanks for watching, and thanks for loving our English. We see you here. Kasuku, you're wasting time. You don't have time.
Mamba. No mamba wachibagamba anti musota.
Auntie, it's like a snake shape. Kasuku.
Mamba fish in English is langfish.
Langa.
Lang, not langa. Ebipya.
Langfish.
Yes, langfish. The eater of langfish is one,
but
gets the whole clan abused.
That's why I like English. So, these people, the population, puts blame to irresponsible father, think that every person must behave like that. Kasuku, logically, Nambemu, according to my observation, what is Chicken blaming him? He blames him that he never stood with him when he was a kid. He doesn't know what the man was facing.
What he was going through.
Kasuku, you have stress. Like me now, on a man, I have to pay another 15 million for kids, but in nursery. In nursery. Because I have the obusobozi, I have the capability. But Nabe might have not been capable. Another thing, there are some kids who refuse to look after because of the behaviors of their mothers. Because the way beautiful treats you, it's the same way you treat your kids. No. And I want the world to know that hatred comes from mothers. The disagreement between the father and the mother can make you to hate the kids. Can you believe with me?
No.
Kasuku, let women learn this from Bajo, and I'm speaking this in English. The way you treat your husband is the way he will look after you and the kids. Kasuku, I don't know, man. I'm speaking Jamo man. You man. Which means they don't hear us. Kasuku. Kanchogere mu Luganda nti abasajja bachawa abando neisa baba mama baba nyambo nacho chogera
wakyogedde dda
kakati Kasuku
nesi kituufu anti kikolebwa ulira bajje kikolebwa nesi kituufu omwana ono talina kusasulira bibi bya maama we oba bibi bya taata we okitegedde.
At my case I paid school fees for those twins. I was paying 5 million per kid. The woman went and snaked them from school. He took them to another fake school. Are you getting me? Because she's a Muslim, she took the kids to a Muslim school. The woman abused me. We made a war. Nabingo yona yakungana. You speak. The whole village came.
Nabingo came, all of it.
Nabingo came, all of it. We are fighting for kids. But me, I was fighting for the better future.
For the better
future of kids. The woman never wanted his kids to be with the better future. How would you expect me to love those kids the same way?
No, for you love your children.
Because the stupidity of the mom makes the kids suffer. The disagreement between you, the mom, and the father. So Chicken must have known what happened between her mother and the father. And your son does not charge the parents. You must love your parents 50%, you must love your mom 50%, and your daddy 50%. A kid is not allowed to go into mom to daddy war. Are you getting my point? So Chicken, her mother grew up telling her that your dad is bad. That thing was impregnated in him, inherited in him. That don't love your father, he never looked after you. Are you getting my point?
You said it was impregnated
in his brain. So, when he has grown up, he grew up knowing that my dad, he was a rich dad, he never looked after me. That's a bad imagination the woman did for kid. Because during their show, I saw when the mom, Kasuku never love a boy who loves his mom. Never love a mom who's a boy. Even if you give birth to Nicholas, when you see that he loves your mama more, you know that there are some boys who cry for their mom? It means when he grew up, he will be a loser. What do I try to make a point? A boy must not be a mommy's boy. A boy must be your man who can stand on his own, who can think maturely, who can balance issues. Are you getting me? Who can do that? My father, this is the limit of my father, this is the limit of my mother. Who can judge parents correctly, not taking any side? Because Kasuku, a woman is not you cannot form that kid without a man. A woman cannot finger herself and get pregnant. He got pregnant through sexual intercourse. Kasuku, you're being you taking your time and you make love with that woman and you produce that kid, it's enough. Let me ask you a question. If chicken dies, is he going to his mother's body, his mother's
graveyard?
Graveyards. Can he bury that his mother's graveyard?
No.
Number is the real killer of chicken. Love it or believe it.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it. How can the public perceive chicken abusing his father in public?
So he shouldn't. He shouldn't.
Even if your father, I gave you a script on your YouTube live. I told you Ephesians 6 from 11 up to 20. They are talking about kids respecting their
parents. Yes.
Your days so that are not numbered. Kasuku, can you respect someone who come publicly and abuse his father? Even if you have a disagreement with your father, why don't you get in the door and you discuss your issues? Another point, the boy grabbed the microphone from the dad. That was a sign of disrespect, and that's what made Shia Price to get annoyed. Because public image or public relation is chicken is show as if he was helping the man to come and talk on the stage. And the man never called himself to come on the stage.
Who called him?
This chicken. Actually, me, I observed as the best observant. I saw the boy, being mommy's boy, he must have got permission from the man. They said like this, can we call the dad?
Then the man said yes.
Yes, so it's a mommy's boy. It's a mommy war. Chicken is not fighting his war. He's fighting mommy's war. Are you getting me? Because calling your daddy on the stage, why do you first ask your mom? The daddy came with two things, logical thinking. Let me speak this in English. The man said that I've been arresting you in several prisons. And I've been behind those arrests. The original version of the man was meaning that I've been arresting you to come and achieve this success. Are you getting my point, Kasuku? The reason, because maybe the upbringing of the kid was based on mom. The dad never got a chance to upbring him. So the dad said that, at least, because me, I usually eat a chicken tonight in Machindi. The day Badimwezo arrested the chicken, Nambemu came crying. He cried in tears. Say my son was arrested. So we had a friend of ours called Robert. Robert was a former manager of Geoffrey Rutaya. Are you getting me? He was a friend to Badimwezo. Nambemu speak to Robert. Parent is that Mbomuzade?
Chori mache ekituufu bwata wena kasa kyogera biveko kyogera kyekituufu parent fule kyekyo kyoyogedde yayogera naye ng'omuzadde. Yes, kiddamu kiconstructing. You talk to him
as a parent
fule
akufula mawube naye tomanyira Kasuku oli musi akufula mawube ngenda bire kanu mbadde nkuwa bwino Kasuku tojja kumanyira agala akufula ndibe kalu mu public. So what the people say that, but he spoke to Robert as a parent
fule
because Robert was a great friend to Balimwezo. And they went together they went to police together, Robert and it was Nambe's effort which served the chicken to be arrested the next 5 years. The dad did his job. What do you expect the dad to do better than that? He rescued his son, they came back. But because of the backstreet force forcing this kid to not love the father, these are the results. So my humble opinion to you women, because you women, you have a tendency of telling these people to hate their fathers. Kasuku, now beautiful can call you, now today, your empties are empty. She can say that daddy will need 50k home. You say you don't have. Then the beautiful will tell Nicholas that you see your daddy does not provide for you. They don't know the struggles you're passing through as a man. A man passes through a lot, and Kasuku, your head to be organized. A family must be peaceful. Are you getting me? So, my humble opinion to ladies, give your husband is peace, because someone who is peaceful at home, he gets blessings. Blessings to think about his family, blessings to think about his future, blessings to think about business, blessings to associate with other colleagues. But when the home is not okay, me, I was once married 6 months, but I saw what happened. Every night we could quarrel. Why have you come back at 8? Why did you talk to this woman? Why are you calling Kasuku these hours? I felt stressed. You couldn't think enough when your home is not happy. So when you leave home, the woman telling the kid that you see your dad does not look after you. And what do you expect, Mr. Kasuku? So on this matter, chicken, he must go and apologize to the dad. And it does not possess any right to judge the man. Whether he looked after him, whether he didn't look after him, as long as he's alive, now he has become a better person. A real person forgives.
You forgive and forget.
You are in this generation where kids abusing parents. Me as a Muganda man, I cannot accept that. A parent must be accepted, whether he's a drunkard, whether he's a lame, whether he's a poor, whether he's rich. A parent remains a parent. Because I remember when Chicken was still a kid. Still a kid, and I became yakuwa kuyabu. How do you call that boy? And mamba. How do you call a yabu in English? Simbu. A yabu, this. It was a form of fever, which used this is so common in the villages. Are you getting me, Kasuko? Where a kid, yes, can mama take a cave wero. Nyambaka lo chogere mu luzungu. You put yourself and put your words. Ana yogere bitu bya magezi. The process. See the process. Yeah, yabwe. Kati one time one day without chicken no. Yeah, is the process. The process, thanks. Kati one time one day chicken got sick when he was younger, but the dad suffered and the mom. Why am I blaming the mom in this case?
You're blaming the mother.
She haven't guided the son correctly. Because the real son on the world.
But maybe the mom has wounds.
No, that's the problem of women. Let me tell you the psychology of women.
I know,
let me tell you, no, which type of wounds when you are seeing your kid successing. Let me tell you one psychology of women. The women, they buy themselves more kids. They want kids to love them. And they take a full responsibility. When a woman gives birth, thinks that the kid belongs to her alone. Oh. That's the problem of women. For them, they are not like we the men. Because men, we take things for granted. Are you getting me? But a woman, they see these kids as their assets.
As their source.
As their source.
Of income.
Of income and assets. And there are some women, sometimes you know, sometimes we call people cynic. There are some women you find, you might think that they are fell in love with their children. With their children. But sometimes that's when you, how can I explain? Do you know geese? Geese, do you know geese? Geese.
And what are your goose?
Geese H-E omuzigo.
Omuzigo. G-H-E-E. Omuzigo.
You cannot near a gear at the fire. But some parents, they don't know that this is a biological feeling of attraction. Someone who is mommy's boy, it has a higher chances of committing
adultery.
Not adultery, that is fornication with the mom. And these things are happening.
In some families.
Yeah. That's why I told the DNA is needed, and that is the other insect. You see? This musego you said about to go kwa gana. Insect chuka. Incest. Make us go to mess. That's why you are not my friend from them. Ninya no kufu mebinyo. You want I look like a you want people to see that incest. That's why incest.
Mauwe chimuluzungu.
Mauwe. Someone who is offline. Even you you're offline kasuku. Are you getting me? What I'm telling you?
Go offline.
Mauwe muntu yavako. Ompula bulungi ekugamba. Kakati Take care of those women is. But mind, a woman can give a boy and a woman can have a crush on his boy. A woman can have a woman can have a crush on the boy, his boy. Do you know that?
I did know.
Do you know that the woman they use a soap on their sons? Do you know that the women they use that soap?
I did know.
Soap segment on their
I did know.
I've seen the things. That's why you're dealing with a person who has seen it all. Because the love I see these women, they attract these. And do you know that biologically women, they don't like girls? They like boys. Why? Do you know that women, they don't love their daughters? They don't have feelings. That's why I told the gi and the fire. Because a woman is more attracted to a boy than a girl. Do you know at home, your woman loves Nico than you? For you, you love a woman. Do you have a daughter? And then now, you love a daughter more than a boy. Do you know that?
Is that so?
Yeah. But for you can control your feeling, a daddy can control daughter and he, because you can even beat her. But you find a woman, it's very rare a woman to claim a boy. Because expecting three things: source of income, as or a future husband and a future soulmate. Are you getting my point? So never deal with the kid when a boy loves a mother more than you. You muzaru okay, unborn him. Don't count him as your kid. Love a kid who loves you 50% and who loves the mom 50%. Love a kid who does not involve on the parents' war. Love a kid because at chicken is level. He would have made indoor meeting. It's not good to put your buzina in the public. Moreover, you are speaking to your parents. It's at the age of chicken, he can call his mom and dad and he reunites them together. And the best statement from him: Daddy, I'm sorry for whatever I did. Mama, I'm sorry. I'm tired of this war. Let us go in the door. We solve our issues amicably. So
you believe chicken
at his level, he can call a dad and a mom and reunite them and they have peace. Because at chicken, he would have focused more on peaceful parents. That's how we would have gained the more blessings. Don't laugh, I'm serious. He would have united them. The mom, the chicken, I expect chicken to say, Mom would forgive daddy what he did. Because he never left her. What big offense did Namem committed to the woman?
Nothing.
Hey, the mere fact that Namem is the real father, DNA father to chicken, it's enough.
But there have been concerns that why he's not the one. Maybe. You've had those things going around.
Yeah, but those are rumors because now chicken told me when I met with you, he told me he's marrying your father. Nambemu told me chicken is my son. And I see the mom is young. And these stories are not connecting in my head very well. Me as a senior detective. Because the woman is young.
Senior detective to Manira.
Because a mom should like 30 years.
She's not 30.
She's very young.
She just looks fine. Let us
assume she's 35.
She can't be 35.
Chicken is 25.
At lowest, she must be around 40.
That woman cannot be 40. Or the chicken bamu be mudwadi. There are some even allegations. Do you know the woman is still kids in your spirit? You never see such cases because the story does not connect. Because he's arranging because that woman cannot be. Let us go logical. Here Kasuko.
Mama kulabika bulungi.
No, but it's true.
Gundi ye muto.
And she's so
Nambemu ye muto. Nambemu nga wamusanza awo muwe myaka ana.
And again,
Nambemu nga wamusanza awo nga ayambadde enkofiira ye. N'ebyo ebisaati bye ebirungi byakubamu. Osobola omuwa emyaka ana. And
what surprises me, the looks of Nambem does not follow the looks of chicken.
Chicken afaananga mama we.
But chicken is too beautiful and the man. Nambem is look like a badge. We are the chemistry, but this thing they don't add up.
And they say, like poles
attract,
like poles repel, and like poles do what? Era musajja omulungi n'omukazi omulungi be bazaala mbazaala mawube. Bebyala byola bimongo.
Kakati according to your observation, do you believe that but the mom is so young?
She looks young. Say she looks. Don't say she's young. Says she looks young.
She looks young and beautiful.
Yes.
Even you can marry her.
Mama chicken.
Ankuba. Ankuba gospel kyogera.
Anti kati ochoge. Kati
mukazi mulungi nnyo.
Naye ati olinako mama chicken alina mu kasente ke.
Ate kasente zenkaaga zaki nange nina akaana.
Anti kati
zemanya gabya tulula.
Ate kati
I want tulula.
Tulula haven't yasamina.
Kasukumi I'm not omukwabuzi.
Omukwabuzi is what in English?
Omukwabuzi?
Someone scratcher.
Not scratcher. Someone who grabs. I'm not a grabber. I'm not a grabber. Women's hearts. I'm a gentleman, a gentile, who loves peace, who loves to be in love, not one night stand. That's your problem. For you, a one night stand material. Me, I'm a forever stand.
Have I ever done a one night stand with you?
In my absence or with me?
With you.
Are you gay?
And that's what I'm asking. Yeah. So how did you know that I'm a one night
stand character? You have one night stand characters. Kasuku, your characters, they show that you cannot love, you cannot cherish, you cannot love someone for a longer period apart from your wife. So you grab woman's heart one night and go. Okay. On chicken is issue. As
we wind up to go for a break, just 1 minute.
On chicken is issue.
Let us borrow 1 minute, Jojo.
On chicken is issue. Chicken must make a public apology to his dad.
To his dad, yes.
And
that one I agree with.
My advice to Nambemu, he must not come in the camera for a while. Let him stay in the door. My advice to Mama's chicken, forgive the dad.
Mama's chicken, Never now. Kuba nyembo gebi tu yesu.
Mama wa chicken.
Oli yakuwanye bya American day na yo dolo tutama.
Mama wa chicken, mama amuzi chicken. Chicken mama. Techiriyo.
Atokomeo.
Oli munkoko. Kaina magezi.
Okay, mukulikeyo nnyo okuva mukuwummulako okwo. Now nga tetuneeyongerayo tulina kye bagamba baba egabudde. Baba egabwire. Tugenda okutandika n'olunaku olwaleero leero betunaatuva wano tugenda kukolayo draw wano tugenda gabayo emitwalo 10 wano mu Jeremanda show. So buli Friday ku Jeremanda show tugenda kuba tugabayo emitwalo 10. So leero lwakuba kazze tusigazaayo eno party naye Friday okutandika ne Friday jja buli show ng'etambula etandika sole tugenda kuba tukugamba nti nyiga star 238 star 7 hash no star 238 star 7 star 1 hash teka mu piniyo ofuna omukisa oguwangula emitwalo 10 njiddamu star 238 star 7 star 1 hash ye star 238 star 7 star emu hash ogenda teeka mu piniyo oyingire draw ezanya okuwangula emitwalo 10 betunaatuva wano 50 past tugenda kuteeka draw ku TV awo ogenda giraba tulonde enamba y'omuntu omwana aba awangudde tukuweerezeyo emitwalo 10 bagiyita Baba TV egabwire tukuddiza gwe alaba Baba TV ne Jeremanda show osobola okubeera ng'ate osigala mu kintu. So njongera okutegeeza nti nyiga star 238 star 7 star 1 hash ye star 238 star 7 star emu hash oyingire draw weekend tuyinza ogikolera buli Friday bwetunanga tutandika show nga tukutegeeza enamba eno star 238 star 7 star 1 hash betunatuva wano draw tujja kuba tugikolera ku TV ng'ogiraba ate osobola okubeera nti weewangulira emitwalo 10 weekend ogenda ogijoge wabi si wabi yembeera eri waawo in English bajala in English star 238 star 7 star 1 hash that's star 238 star 7 star 1 hash. Abantu baffe abali Busoga abali Jinja Kamuli Iganga wewalala bajjo wewalala Mayuge Bujiri Kamuli bonna abali eyo ng'oyagala okwewangulira emitwalo 10 genda ku simu yo star 238 star 7 star 1 hash. Naye ngera nyongera okujjukiza nti ekiduuda kya Baba TV kijja kiduda kya Baba TV nkona nkukone
tujje ekitujja
nkona nkukone tujja Sunday eno tuli Bugembe
official MC ye Kasuku
official MC ye Kasuku naye omukulu yakola atya ku nsonga za Kyabazinga twali tusabye batufulireyo ka appointment
next week ogenda kulaba Kyabazinga
ate next week era nga nzirayo nze agenda okujja Saturday
kabaka Kyabazinga gwomukolera appointment
anti singa bagisaba
oli mulalu
naye singa bagisaba
so olijja kutwala mu lubiri omulabe direct
tewali buzibu naye
weekubye naye ebifaananyi sanyuke tukoye n'omukyalo omusoga beautiful afune mujja omusoga
ndabe ne ku ine bantu
olabe ne ku ine bantu
ye mpozi ine simanyi nyale
Mutesi
Jovia ekifaananyi kyo ekiri wansi oba oyingira Baba TV ekifaananyi kya ine bantu weekiri awo so nkubuuzizaako nnyo ine bantu Jovia Mutesi oli otya nnyabo tubiddeko nnyo kati ne Kyabazinga naye somutumirako wano
baga Kyabazinga afunvuwe obusoga bulayire
Kyabazinga afunvuwe obusoga bulayire buteredde
ine bantu yabugumiza
amina
ine bantu yagumiza obusoga
amina
era buteredde
busoga
yena eri wamu yegatta busoga yena nanyini ekyo
biri ebyaliwo byagwawo
byonna busoga eri under one
bambi
that's why busoga ekulira ku speed kati
edduka naye omanyi nti busoga ina radio nga 8
oli ku busoga yokka busoga tugenda kulwana ne region eyo kati tuli mugoba mu ddogo busoga wadde beeroga nnyo tuli mu kubayigiriza mutazaala nnyo andi Kasuku tosobola kumatiza mukazi musoga
bannange
munankyabulamu tebamatira kati gwanumira tosobola basoga era togezaana ogenda mu kiduula n'okwanayo n'omu bajja okuwuba Kasuku ojja kudda e Kampala ng'okaba maziga agamu nankyabulamu tekamala be we go in English
we go back to English thank you very much
eggwanga litamatira wano ate nga balungi ate nga basufu basoga tobasobola Kasuku
kale neyanza nnyo soba neyanza bwino bukomaawo bannange nyiga *238*7*1# obe muwanguzi tugenda kubeera nga tugaba emitwalo 10 olunaku olwaleero bagiyise Baba Egabwire naye nga ekiduuda kya Busoga weekend eno tujja naye ebintu byonna byonna byetwasaba kiki kye baakolako twali tusabye obuse nga saakimanyako oba omukulu ali bize nnyo aba ali bize atugambe
loogi bagikuwa ate bakuwa Primax
olunaku olwaleero speaker wa parliament
Kasuku leeta sigoto ku mukazi oyo naawe wesonyiwe
batugambye eki
baveeko si kibagaa kyokola va kwa Mongi mwesonyiwe Kasuku tukole ebirala
bannange
era akwaddeyo ku sente
kati wano ffe twekozesa
we are the bosses we can go even
eno TV ya musajja ali mu byuma bw'oba olinayo footage speaker wa parliament agenza okwewandiisa olunaku olwaleero okuvuganya ku kya national vice chairman speaker wa parliament
sente zafuna akuwaako tuve kwa hivyo Kasuku tukole mtu. Let us serve our people. Let us serve our people who support us. Leave those among in their games. Do they help you anything? Akati mukubira akoya akakadde.
Naye banna.
Bako aba abantu. Let us speak. Let us make our leave those any ale mugunes.
Tuizo kuba tuli wano. Eno TV yo.
Si yange neka kati afuto kukola content. Kati amonga tukwatako. Was it on the script? He's what do you gain from his why do you gain from his nomination? What are you gaining in his nomination? Let us go to another topic you live among
Vajjo. Tuleme kumanyira
TV yagambye ko chateeko inoteka kama.
Ate bano sibe babigambe.
Bani ali yali do mugati Dagalas. Goli ku mugati gwa Dagalas goli. Kati goli ku migati gwa kusomeza mutomeza. Wali kumugati kwa Dagala
kati tugenda
kati mama Kasuku oli mwangu wakozesa
tugenda kukiddaka naye oli ya producer wa
producer agoza amongi za kutuza ne tujja bizanya Amongi geno mugambe bajjo ne kasuku baganye.
Bajjo.
Geno gamba amongi naganyoza nye bintu.
Tomanyirira wanomisana.
Fatude ku migati.
Tugende maaso.
Abantu batunyige.
President wa NUP yavuddeyo.
To promoting NRA.
N'ategeeza nti
speak English kasuku.
N'ategeeza nti akoye
propaganda. I don't understand what you are saying.
Ne blackmail.
I don't understand.
Yavuddeyo n'akola committee y'abantu nga bataano ng'ekulemberwa president wa vice president wa NUP mu Western. Bagiteekawo buli muntu alina kye yeemulugunya ku by'okulonda. Yagambye ebyokwemulugunyiza ku mutimbagano takyabyagala. Yabigobye. Yagambye ku social media abalaba byonna bye mwogera naye yakooye okwemulugunyiza ku internet.
Kasuku, how long has NUP stayed? Let us be
I think this is the 5th year.
5th year. How long have you seen those bloggers abusing people? Let us be serious. Sometimes you say that I blame Kyagulanyi, but sometimes it's led to act. In most cases, he acts when they are in his favor. Because he would have avoided these goons long time ago. Those goons abused the Mai Kabaka of Buganda. The one and only Kabaka Rona di Mwanga Mutemi. Those goons abused the Mai Kabaka de Chabazinga. Those goons abuse the mouth of Buganda. Najina Nabaka when they are keeping mom. Let them keep mom. Now they are abusing their brothers. They are inconvenient in the party. They are saying that don't you? I want the abusers to continue abusing. Why do they act when it's upon them? Where have they been to condemn such hooliganic acts? It's me one man who was fighting those goonies. Because the logic is to beat Kyagulanyi. Let me be prophetic here, Kasuku. And I'm serious, I'm not joking. The foundation of these goonies on the internet, the main target is not the Kabaka, the one. They said even we abused the Kabaka. We abused the Nabagereka. We abused the Chaman. Who are you? In March 2026, these goonies, they will turn against Kyagulanyi. Now they are abusing every pillar because they abused the Lewis Rubongoya. They abused the Joel Senyoni. Now they are abusing the chairman in Nyanzi. They want all Kyagulanyi's major pillars to be down. They leave Kyagulanyi alone standing. Kasuka, are you getting me?
Yes.
They want to attack Kyagulanyi when he doesn't have fighters. Because me as a political science student, Kyagulanyi would have avoided these goonies 5 years back. The only mistake with Kyagulanyi, he acts when they are in his house. When they are abusing the Kabaka, they don't act. When they are abusing the Nabaka, they don't do what? Now they are entering in his house. Kasuko, let me ask you, what did the chairman do to be paid like that? Let us say Nyanzi is a bad person. Do they need to go to social media to expose his weakness? Does the party have the disciplinary committee? Is the internet is their court? Do they solve their problems on the internet? Kasuku, when you intend to love the party, why do you go on the internet and abuse the party before the public? Do you love the party? Are you getting my point?
I am.
So Kyagulanyi has acted late. And the public is seeing that after attacking his brother, now he's condemning them. When you are attacking other people, he was not condemning them. No, but even he got an interview on Simba. He said that abusing is the only weapon. Abusing does not kill. Abusing is not better than using a gun. A leader, you are not supposed to lead hooliganism. A leader, you know what you do? You say me as a Muganda man, Kyagulanyi, I condemn whoever using bad language. Any struggle without discipline is not a struggle. Like an army. Any army without order is not an army. How can you abuse the leader of opposition, Joel Senyoni? How can you abuse the Secretary General of the party? How can you abuse Chairman Nyanzi? Now is the diaspora minister for the diaspora. Now he has seen that these people are destroying his party. Because unorganized party, they must have a suggestion box where you put your complaints without the public knowing anything. But they allow these goons to control them. Now they are feeling their heat. Are you getting me? Now even the public is not on Kyagulanyi's side because there has been various outcry for those abusers without them being handling them because they are not affecting them. Are you getting me? Because the real political party would have put even disciplinary measures that, but when you go to TV, this is your limit. When you talk about NUP, when you're a NUP supporter, follow these guidelines. You look at NRM. Have you seen any NRM member abusing a fellow NRM in the public? It's rare. It's a rare case in NRM. And then they are fighting survival for the fittest. You find Namiara this abusing Damulira. Are you getting me? Because Damulira, he has organized the ghetto structures, which was original. It was originally for Namiaro. They are in the power struggling. But Damulira has tried to organize the structures very well as an army man. Now they are fighting him because in Museveni's government, if we perform well, expect big enemies. They are fighting for bread. That is bread, Damulira Namiaro bread fight. Because Damulira is not a mafia. It does. You know those army people, they don't steal. They fear they can be assassinated broad daylight. In the army, there is a law. When you commit anything, you go to treason, you are allowed to be killed. And these people, these Namias, they're just shouting for nothing. That is the same case with NUP. Because how can you abuse a chairman as your leader? Because in NUP, they don't respect the hierarchy and the bureaucracy. There is no hierarchy and the bureaucracy. A person who is bad breath, with a kabore in the teeth, he can come and speak anything on Nyanzi. A person who is Empire Yechituri, he can come and give his opinion and the party can follow Empire Yechituri's person. Now they are saying that they are being squeezed on the wall. They are saying that why didn't they form that committee earlier? Why did they act late when the people has been damaged, when the damage already has been done? Where have they been? They first touch in their wound and they pretend that now don't go to social media. Where have they been? Chambre, where has he been? This is the life of Ugandans. Yeah. When you read in the opposition party, you must be discipline must be key factor. Because he has been hearing out to cry of other people, even the religious leaders have been crying for the abuses. Cultural leaders have been crying for abuses. He couldn't act like he's acting now after attacking his brother Nyanzi. Where has he been? Where has he been? Me, I'm telling you, those people, me, I'm Mukasa. I'm the only person who doesn't fear abuses over the internet. What are you going to abuse me?
That has never been abused.
Yeah.
They've told you you have a piggy head.
Yeah, I look like a pig. You abuse me anything, I abuse that myself. I don't function. I have a small fumo. Give me another abuse. I look like a chimpanzee. Give me another abuse. I eat Museveni's money. Give me another abuse. I'm a Munyambi. I'm a state agent. Give me another abuse. Which abuse are you going to abuse?
I don't see.
I'm the only person who are fighting these goonies. Because me, I don't fear anything. But Kyagulanyi has been fearing the internet. Internet has been the internal court of NUP. Let them go that way. Now they are in pig's laga. Is it that correct?
Pig sty.
But movie sort of yambis.
Pig sty.
Sty.
Pig sty. Yambisi.
We are still right now. This is a political show. We don't want comedy.
No, it's pig sty.
Sty?
Yes.
Spell it.
S-T-Y.
Sty? Pig is dirty.
Pig sty embizi mwebera.
Ebisoto by'embizi kye kikaso.
Oyogera mu bisoto by'embizi.
Now Kyagulanyi
pigs bisots.
Chika this serious. You are going to kill the debate.
Ati ze bisoto bimanyi muzungu.
Ngo mutu ayina degree mu psychology.
Ne kitegeeza ati nyina mu luzungu. Njina mu luzungu. Tomanyira. Gwedi kulojina mu luzungu.
Nze nsoma kusoma ndisi.
Ate osoma luzungu. Ate osoma luzungu.
Why did you learn from school?
Ndikule sijina mu luzungu.
Mu psychology. Psychology wa Luganda.
Psychology wa luzungu.
You must be a deep thinker. Psychologist must be a deep thinker.
Ndozo chitegede deep thinking, not speaking English. Genda kuchindako. Ebisoto babita bisots. Bisots.
Laga. Indako?
Mad.
Now,
can you watch this?
Katoda kuyambe buyambe.
Sabina.
But now Kyagulanyi is facing the pig is mad. Let him get involved in the mad. The late Archbishop died of abuses.
Which Archbishop?
Sitorwanga. Those idiots, they abuse the man. You know, the problem of NUP has built on propaganda. And at the moment, the people, they want action, they are tired of property. What if you come there? Kasuku, yesterday, he was in State House, he's working for, what does the local person gain? A person wants his taxes to be cut off. A person wants medicine in the hospital. Even if you come and lag and nab and yap from morning to evening, hey, I hate Kasuku. Is there anybody who give you what to eat?
But what is the opposite of propaganda?
Propaganda, reality, truth. Now, but you're Mr. Truth.
So let me get this. Propaganda. Opposite is what?
Truth.
Reality. Not propaganda. On the propaganda. On the proper soga.
It's
Ganda
is not Kasuku, don't be so immune like that.
Immune she take his.
Don't be so myopic. You are myopic.
Immune
myopic. Don't be so myopic. Propaganda it's in English.
It's in English.
Propaganda. Ganda, not meaning Ganda. It's in English.
Propaganda.
It's in English. No. That's your childish thinking. You are thinking. You are thinking your mind into mad. Into obongo bwo busiza wansi. Have happened. Now you are thinking your mind into mad.
Into styles.
One of the major outcomes of NUP is propaganda. They build the pattern of hatred and lies. And lies they don't last for so long. Do you know why people like me? Or like you? Because we speak the truth. I'm the only person who speaks the truth as it is. If I find Museveni stealing, I say Museveni will see. If I find Chagwa doing nonsense, I say Chagwa you are doing nonsense. If I find him, why are you arresting Eddie Mutwe? May I not fear anything. I'm a genuine. That's why I will stay for long. Because I don't buy public love. These public people, even them, they are suffering, they are poor. I have to tell them the truth. No, why is NUP declining? Because of hatred. When you sow hatred, you reap hatred. When you sow propaganda, you reap propaganda.
You reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow. And this thing is going to come in the long run. Because me as a political science student from Makerere University.
Get the mass.
Are we on?
Yes, we are on. Continue.
You go
ahead. Yes. Get the mass. So you were saying that.
No. The major problem of NUP is that we have YouTube ban. People who see us, YouTube people who see us, NUP was built on hatred. Kasuku. NUP can come back in your senses, my son. Come back. Don't scratch the mouse. Listen to what I'm telling you. Udida. Now try na mood TV evudeko.
Na maso.
The chibina ba hatred, propaganda. Without them knowing that these people, these things, they return back to them now. First victim is here Maninyanzi. Second victim is Lewis Rubomboya. Third victim is Joe Ssegirinya. This propaganda and hatred, it will target Kyagulanyi. Kyagulanyi will be the most hated person in Uganda. And all of these people who are abusing other people, they return to him. And I think you're observing that slowly. Nowadays, can I tell you something you wish you don't want to hear?
Tell me.
Do you know that is one of the most abused people on TikTok?
Who?
Kyagulanyi. They abuse him.
Why?
You can't see. Because the narrative is building slowly. He wanted it. Manaki. In his mind, he never thought that things change. Are you getting me? He was apparently abusing other people without him thinking that he is protected. But when the storm comes, it takes everyone. So this storm, they are targeting that man. But I will help him. And you will see me defending him. I'm the only person who is going to help him because I'm the only person who's going to fight for him because those idiots, I'm the one who can handle them. Do you know why? Let him learn a lesson that when someone dies at your friends, don't jubilate. Are you getting kasuku toyagalizanga muntu kibi? Towayirizanga. Tokolanga propaganda oyimiranga ku mazima mwana wange. I'm giving you morning entanda bagita bati.
Morning tand.
Ngola kuti mechi program kyo. Ko chibo olyoga bya kisiru nawe. Pachi program chikutamye tugende. Bannange. Ndibikogera bintu bya kikulu
oli na draw yokwata badai. Kwate draw tuve wano.
Kakati nkuwe entanda bya kisiru.
Ataka dizentanda njimanyi.
Kati wasoma ki?
Ataka nasoma luzungu.
Makere basoma
bukuru. Nasoma mu luzungu sasoma luzungu. Wali abantu basoma English and literature gendo babuze eri.
Kati ebibuzo babidanga motya.
Mu luzungu yali babuze bidamu.
Let me ask you. You as a student of psychology Makerere University, if you find two women fighting for a man, what do you do as a student of psychology? Answer that.
I continue with my business.
This is that you are stupid. When you are the solution provider, answer the question. Even you don't have logic.
When I find two people fighting for a man, I continue.
Are you as a psychologist? What do you do?
I continue with my business.
Is that how you answer?
This is an you want to write a mind in your business.
This is an example. I'm saying you have to give an example. You as a psychologist,
you want to cut the war. So the neyongera yo ngenda mbyange tebikwata ko.
Baba story ndi wa baby buzo.
Tewali muzibu kasana ewakopa.
Alize sikopa.
Kale
kasukulina. Ochoba baba story nze kwa bakutula na mutuli.
Natu ne bantulira. Bantulira degree njira kati nga entanda kye kimu luzungu. Bajje yasoma.
Entanda. Entanda.
Kye kimu luzungu.
Entanda.
Aha.
Entanda.
Hey.
A briefing.
Hey. Dozo olaba lagira.
Entanda kye kikaso.
Tukwate draw banange. Tukwate draw tuve wano.
Nete tufunye bwede kumala
ku. Entanda kye ki?
Entanda is
a briefing. A briefing. Kati baka tukusibiridde entanda.
We have briefed you. Ate nzanyi mutuufu kasuku. Kati gosikane kye kituufu. Ne program yo. Kati mwalese ebintu bya draw abantu babizanya mu TV ebuseeko.
Badde saba tukole draw bandaye basebo ne banyabo.
Ebintu ebitayina kusoka biga kasuku.
So oba kati ndoza tujja komano nakulwaliro.
Tulina kusoka bintu byo
leta. Zino ziri 5 mu.
Tukole draw bagabe sente bagabe
5 mu nnya.
Gabayo omuntu afuneyo ku sente.
Njabade nja tugabeyo wano emitwalo. Manya tugabeyo wano emitwalo 10. Omuntu omwagifune. Tulabe ate embeera bwegenda okubeera nga etambula olunaku olwaleero. Producer Douglas ndowooza atugaidinge ku kiddako.
Douglas nawe otagala obudde bugenda Douglas tekayo ebintu by'abasajja tugabe ssente.
Oba tukome wano olunaku lwaleero.
Kuba byesibyeko zinaga ebintu by'otomanyi. Gono byeteeka so bigabe. Amanyi kasuko yine empaka. Kwagato kugatambudigatamye. Naye wesibye ku bintu ebyo. Bayino kunoonya ne babikusomesa n'obisomesa. Ne wesiba ku bintu by'otamanyi. Oyi kasuko yine.
Bajjo tuli ku TV ya musajja.
Tukakkane. Mama tukolanga ebyekisiru nga tuswala. Kati wabitegedde.
Kale.
Dagala sitekayo drona abantu bagabe Dagala asi. Badai. Aba TV yavuddeko nga toyogeza ffe kaze nabanga bali offline.
Kai tetugenda sukawo wano olunaku olwaleero.
Wayo omuntu sente
ate munaye sente mutugenda zigazi be balina otuterayo wali draw. Netugaba sente.
Tegedde gudi abasajja nammwe.
Ndowooza tujja kukoba wano olunaku olwaleero.
Temuli serious mugamba Dagala atekeyo ku draw y'abasajja. Draw nga teriiko. Ati nkodi teriiko. Ngamberi wa ddulo. Mbalenga bagira bawali ku simu kyeki.
Kakkana.
Inaddire?
Inaddire wanalinga.
Kasuko program yale.
Yiyo.
Kana wangu inambanga nyingi.
Yabona bonna bazze.
Kasuko ndako babikola bati ebitu.
Jabitege. Nina kutufu. Jawe ekisiru.
Amkuitanda mwana wange.
Tanda jiwe bakaddemo.
Ezo bakuba bakola kye bakola biki?
Bali mu kusikaninga namba egenda kulya.
Kale bagitegeera batya?
Anti ajenyiga stop omunondi gumu.
Nindako soko jotu yigiriza kati bakikola batya kiri?
Yiya.
Katuwese tuziteke.
00075 7 bana ninda tukole kamalirize njabbe kunnyonnyola
byo bimanyi
075 7 045 ezisigaddeyo ziri ki
omuwanguzi bamuwe ssente ze nga tulaba.
Kale bye tugende. Omuwanguzi tumufunye.
Abamuwe ssente ze twaga twazi.
Bagenda zimuteera ku ssimu.
Kati namba bagiteeka.
Namba yiyo bagiteeka waawo. Solo mukubira.